Cowboys almost lost to the Raiders. I didn't watch this one, but Ricky blowing up.
Ricky not happy.
No.
Ricky basically accusing
the
NRL of not believing coaches when it comes to HIAs.
He just wants to be trusted, man.
I get that. He also thinks that the players should be trusted when it comes to HIAs, which I found interesting.
Well, I don't know that you can trust a concussed. You can't trust the concussed.
I think that's the whole point, right? Is that you can't trust the concussed. Now, I'd love to go out there and trust the concussed punters and dribblers. I really would. We'd all want to trust the concussed. We all want to trust that a player who's heavily concussed knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
And that he isn't concussed. We want to trust that.
No, listen. When the concussed ask you to trust, that's when you should trust the least.
Yes.
Like when you're like, hey, are you concussed? They'll go, no.
Of course they will. Because they don't know they're concussed.
Yeah.
Because you can't trust the concussed. Because the concussed don't know they're concussed. Do you understand what we're saying here?
Like, I don't know how many times we can say it.
How many times do I need to say it in different variations, punters and dribblers, for you to get it? Okay? You can't trust the concussed. Now, I want Ricky to understand that. Because I'm pro Ricky. And listen, I love Ricky. I love a Ricky Stewart blow up more than anyone. It's what gets me through the fucking weekend.
Well,
sometimes
if we're Ricky blow up.
Obviously not this weekend, but some of that fucking Origin footy that's pretty dire stuff. Ricky often gets me through with a blow up. Now, a Ricky blow up's good for the game of rugby league. I'm just here to tell you that I don't know if that one made any fucking sense at all.
No, and then coaches. Do you trust coaches?
No,
I don't trust coaches.
No, I don't.
Do you trust coaches to not put their concussed players back on? Situationally, no. I do in some situations, and I don't in others.
Yeah.
That's all I'd say.
That's all I'll say to that. I think that some coaches still have the old sniff and salts in it, if you know what I mean.
Harden up sort of stuff.
Yeah. You're a fucking pussy, Nick. Get up.
Yeah. Get up, you soft cock.
I think it's probably also important to note on this issue that, as we've seen in America and the NFL, there's about to be a class action launched against the AFL about concussions. So it's a bit of a no-brainer for the NRL to be like,
pun not intended. No-brainer.
Yeah. Bit of a no-brainer for the NRL to go, listen, we're taking this out of your hands.
Yeah.
Because
you can't trust concussed.
You can't trust.
Not the no-brainer as in what happens after too many concussions, no-brainer.
No, okay. All right.
Okay, you didn't need to explain it.
No, you didn't.
You didn't need to explain that.
He didn't need to.
I just want that on the public record.
He didn't need to explain that.
He didn't need to explain that.
But he did. That was a choice.
Anyway, Cowboys get the chockies.
Again, got dudded. I thought it was going to be a 13 plus here. The Raiders, you would have thought. Well, listen, I'll get to it in about even.